Hey guys, today I thought I would do a quick video just sharing with you my reading goals for 2019. My first reading goal is one that I set every year, which is my Goodreads challenge on Goodreads, which is basically an app that tracks your reading. You can set a challenge for yourself for how many books you want to read and it will keep track of it for you throughout the year, and then if you meet it by the end of the year it does like a little confetti celebration on your screen, which is really cute. So my Goodreads challenge goal for this year is to read 50 books. I just feel like that's a realistic number for me for this year. My next reading goal is kind of just a fun one. I really want to reread some of my favorite books, so series like Harry Potter and Molly Moon. I'd really like to reread some of those books, as well as some of my favorite standalone books like The Secret History, which I read in 2018. I really want to reread that one ASAP. And also The Lady of the Camellias is one of my favorite all-time classics, and I really would like to reread that one as well. So just, yeah, I'd like to get some rereads done this year. My next goal is to read 12 classics. I try and get through 12 classics a year because that's one a month, which seems like somewhat realistic. In 2018 I didn't quite reach that goal, I don't think, but 12 I feel is a good number. It's a good target to go for. I really enjoy reading classics, so it's just kind of like a reminder to myself to do that. My next reading goal is to read more children's books and more middle grade. I tend to read like YA and I've been reading more adult fiction, but I'd love to read more children's books and middle grade books. For those of you who don't know, this year I'm completing a teaching credential so that I can teach primary school, which is like elementary, and middle school I think is the equivalent. I'm really excited about it. I would love to just read more children's and middle grade books so that I have some to recommend to kids when I'm teaching, or to have in my classroom and things like that, because I have a lot of favorites that I've come across over the last couple years, but also from my own childhood that I really love, but I would definitely like to add to that because I just have that dream of having a really fantastic classroom library. If you have any children's or middle grade book recommendations that you think are really fantastic, please let me know those in the comments down below because I would love to check them out. I'm definitely open to recommendations for that one. I would love to make a gigantic TBR of all the children's books that I can check out. My final reading goal for 2019 is to get my unread books down to 0. That was my goal last year I think, or to get it below 10 or something, and I ended up adding to it instead. So I think at the moment I'm sitting around 40 books on my unread books TBR here at home. So yeah, I'd really like to get that down to 0 if I can. I'm not going to be buying many books in 2019 if any, so hopefully I can achieve that. What normally throws me off with that is just getting books from the library instead, which I really enjoy doing, so I'll probably still do that, but hopefully I can get through the unread books that I own this year. That would be great. So those are all of my reading goals for 2019. Like I said, please leave me your children's and middle grade book recommendations in the comments down below, and let me know one of your reading goals for 2019 as well if you have any. And I'll see you guys with another video in a couple of days. Bye.